Well, boys, the thug, yeah, got this little precious, woo, and it's the thug too, by the way. Oh, hold on. You see that thug, and then there's a two green, dark green micarta, nitro V blade. Um, and I never did get the wee thug that I can remember. I've slept since then, but it's small knife, but there was a lot of stuff rolling. There's always a lot of stuff rolling, right? And so it's like you got to make your choices, choose your poison and stuff. So I didn't get that, but when it comes out on the budget side, now that's a different story, isn't it? And this is interesting. What? Well, hold on. What? Yeah, 75 smackers. So $7.50 off of this price. So you're in the 60 something. Okay. Nitro V. So you ain't paying the big bucks like if it was the Wii knife. Okay. And so what is it? 6.5 inches, closed length 3 3/4, blah blah blah. Blade length 2.7, so it's under 3 inch blade for those people. And then Tanto, flat grind, etc. And is there anything else important here on the stuff? Tip up, ambidextrous liner lock, Matthew Christensen, of course. And oh, by the way, it comes in different iterations. The Quibertia wood. Is that how they do that? I spent like 20 minutes trying to learn how to say that for one of those ones I had in that wood handle material. But okay, black G10. You can get it in whatever. So here it is. Now, it's not, quite in the presentation that a Wii knife would be or materials, but it comes with a zipper pouch and it's got stickers and it's got a nice little microfiber cloth, all that kind of cool stuff. So, I mean, nothing to really, shake your head at necessarily. And you get the knife. Come here. Oh, huge slice of paper here. Oh man, not much. Okay. Different type of blade. You know what I'm saying? Different kind of approach. Yeah, okay. So we've got this, which this looks like a flat grind. This looks like a hollow grind. So you got kind of a compound grind going on here. And yeah, that kind of thing. So depends on what you're wanting to cut. If a sub 3 inch length blade will get it done for you. And is this really super discreet, lightweight carry? Nah, maybe discreet, but I don't know about lightweight. Let's check it out. Well, I mean, that's not ultra light for a knife of this size, but okay, so about 9.6 or 95, 90, almost 96 grams. Let's roll it around to ounces. 3.38, seem lighter, in longer knives than this, but I mean, thug. It's a thug, okay? So this is kind of a chunky little bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Actually, I can still fit all my fingers on there, and I'm tucked in. That's for sure. Pretty solid, but okay. I mean, I get it. You can do that, and that's an accomplishment for a knife this small, actually. Okay, let's do this. Okay, blade 2 3/4 at best, and then down here, close to 3 when you're tucked right up against. Of course, you got cutting edge right up to maybe 2.8, depending on how you want to measure this kind of a blade. You know what I'm saying? Okay, but I mean, you think you get the general idea. 75 millimeter, whatever, 70 to 75 millimeter, 6.5 inches at 16.5 centimeters. Now, get my caliper out here, because is it really that thick? And no, it's not. 12.4 at 0.49. So it's not really that fat, and neither is the blade stock at 0.11 to 0.8 millimeter. Okay, hold on. Let me get back. Am I on? Yeah, I guess I am. I'm on the fattest part. 2.8 millimeter. And this is about right at PM2 territory as far as, thickness. And that's not all that either. Maybe it's, and hold on. Nice design flow though. Right there. Blade to handle length. Yeah, that's good. Okay. But let's see this. Okay, 1.3 at 32.6 millimeter. Okay, so top to bottom, it's reasonably tall. Okay, should we say that? Um, so it is what it is there. Deep carry pocket clip, right or left hand, and nice flat screws there. Looks like number 8 on the body, and Civivi's been doing that. Senket's been doing that. We Knives been doing that. Kaiser's been doing some of that. Some of the others, not so much. But okay. So you know what? Not bad. I when I first saw the Thug from We Knives, I thought it was a great design. I thought it was a cool design. I just didn't know if it was really for me. Sometimes you got to put the knife in your hands. So, what's my lockup? Let me look around the camera. I can't see it enough. Ooh, 20% maybe. You got jimping on that liner. There's enough differential in height there to release, and it will drop. Now it's over the D10. Okay. Um, it's not a flipper, obviously, and ambidextrous thumb studs. Yeah, I wouldn't want the detent to be any stronger than that. That's enough. It let you comfortably flick the knife open. If I keep spending more time with this, I'm really gonna like it. I know I am, because yeah, it increases its appeal as you spend more time with it. Yeah, not really a fifth pocket knife, is it? But a backup for sure. And yeah, it's really appealing. But no, it doesn't need to be a flipper. I wouldn't want it to be a flipper. I think this is great. And really, I don't want it to be a front flipper either. So no, I think this is the way it needed to be. And, the machined here or whatever at least gave you clearances for comfort in ergos. And it's surprising that I can, if you got bigger hands than me, then this may be a 3-finger knife and you got nothing out here, but I can still tuck up in there, but it's tight. And you got this little breakaway right here, see? So you can get up and down this, and it's not too bad an angular turn there for sharpening's sake. So that's doable. And the plunge looks symmetrical. I mean, Civivi makes a good knife. I mean, what can I say? But I like the micarta. And, it's grippy too. It's grippy. It's got that fabric feel to it, that's for sure. Yeah. And it may darken down over time. And it's not so obviously green. But really nice, kind of a bead blast or something on the blade. Yeah, overall, I'd say it's way cool. It's not overly heavy for the size. I mean, it's got some heft to it. And then of course you got a place to put a lanyard through here because they cut away the back spacer a bit. So drop, not too shabby, not too shabby. Okay, let me see what we got. We got crazy looking drivers. What we got, and it's easy to use too, and it's got a lot of magnetism on there. Just look at that. Woo! Picking that one right up. Okay, we got a body screw. Let's kick it. Click it or tick it. Okay, and then the next one's like way back. Oh, we can get to it though, can't we? We can, and that it had to work its way around that pocket clip though, didn't it? You know what? And that's cheating. I'm going to cheat if I can cheat, and it will let me cheat on it. Yes, it will. Okay, so I didn't have to take the pocket clip off, and I didn't have to, do the liner separately, but it's skeletonized here. Blah blah blah. Okay, and oh, by the way, ceramic detent ball and nitro V blade, by the way, and of course they don't really announce it very loudly, do they? Right there, nitro V. And then, okay, otherwise it looks relatively clean. And there's your stop. There's that. Oh, and we just laid the lanyard pin out. What do we got? Oh, yes, the famous Civivi bump. We got the bump right there that lines up with the bump under the cap, which if you get your lighting right, you can see the little notch there. So, okay. So you know when you got it correct, because and as we turn it from underneath, then it goes down flush. Okay. But other than that, it's good. Fit and finish is nice on these. All right. Throw it down. Come on. Give me some juice. And juice it up. Okay. Let's put our blade stop in here. And let's put our little yeah. Sometimes I'm not really in love with the way they would do these necessarily. Okay, we standing you up. Okay. The lanyard little pin thing that stands there independently. Put this on. Dump you down. Oh, it was leaking. Okay, stand you up and kick it down. Now let's see if we can get everybody matched up and happy. Let's see if we can. Yeah. So far, so bad. Let's get the my little good screw. What a marketing name, huh? My little unicorn hooked up with there, or I got my number 6 on the actual Mokutai spinner. That is that's something else. That's way cool. Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have a knife that you want to play with, then you can play with your drivers. And dude, I definitely spend time with my drivers. There's no question about that. Definitely. Okay, here we come. Let's see if we can pull this magic hat again by popping this back in under that. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, we were able to do that. Yikes. We snuck it out. See, and they should have backed this up anyhow. They should have used that as this and just backed it up a notch and got rid of that screw hole and just made it a little deeper carry. They could have done it, and then didn't need 3 screw holes here. They could have doubled as your standoff or whatever. So that would have been good. Okay, but they did not, which they do on some of their models, including some of their Civivi and Sen cut models as well. That one feels good. Now let's make sure. No, we got no play. Okay, hold on. And we're centered. Do we got drop? We got drop. Okay. Not shabby. Okay, you you got to get the Thug too, right? I'm not sure if I was as excited about the Synergy 2, but the Thug 2, I like it. There's something about it. But yeah, I mean, now that they're releasing some of these really nice high-end Wii knives into the Civivi line, yeah, me likey. Love them knives. Of course we do. And you guys, stay sharp.